How to remove the background from a picture. You can also make the background transparent if you like. This is a relatively simple process. I'm going to show you step by step. The best part is the software is free if you have Windows 10. There are multiple ways of doing this. So if you just pull up a photo and do the same actions that I do, you should come out with the same results. Okay, let's get started. This is my photo setup. So basically I've set my little light box up and I just want this image. I don't want any background. I want to put this on a neutral image like a color or something else to make a thumbnail for YouTube. Yeah, I have my photo that I want selected. I took 6 photos and this seems to be the best one. So I right click onto here and I go into 3D Paint. Click on 3D Paint. My image comes up and this is what I want. I go to Magic Select, shrink the window down. Now I did that process, I'm done. Now this is what comes up selected. So I can add or remove. So I'm going to add. So I click on the add button here, zoom in, and I need to add this top piece. And that's pretty good for the top piece. I want to zoom a little more because I want this little bit of the needle here showing. It's not going to be perfect. I need the face of the dial indicator here as well. Well, that made this guy disappear, so I go back. Oops. I think I went too far on that one. No, that turned out okay. So now I need to remove some stuff. So I'm going to remove this. Don't need that. I'm going to remove this white background here. I'm going to remove this little bit here. Now this is not going to be perfect, but it'll be pretty good. I'm going to remove this bit of white. This little bit of white here. Now I'm going to add some because this that I don't want a line going down. I also want to add a little bit here, a little bit here. I want to add that little bit of here. There we go. Looks a little bit nicer. Zoom in. I don't want this undercut here, so I'm going to add a little line here, see if that does anything. No. Hard to draw a straight line with the mouse. And sometimes the pen setup doesn't work any better. Oop, let's undo that one. No, it's not going to allow me to add that little bit. That's fine. Everything else looks good. Okay, so I'm done now. I'm going to say done. Now I'm going to zoom out as far as I can. Move this over to here because that's what I want to excuse me, that's what I want to keep. Put a box around this window. Hit delete. Put this back inside here. Now I'm going to save as image. Because I want it to be a transparency, I have to hit the transparency button. And you also have to be on PNG. Okay, if you're not here, if you're on one of these other ones, the transparency isn't going to work. Okay, so make sure you're here. Go to here. Give it a second. Save. Just call it SSQ or whatever. Go save. Now this is saved on my desktop now. I don't need this. So when it says, do you want to save? No, I don't want to save this at all. So if we look here, it's right here. So this is the end result with a black background. This can be done with any photo. The only limitation is your imagination. That's not difficult now, is it? If you got any value out of this video, please like and subscribe. It's free and it'll help me out. All you have to do is click on the icon of my face and I'll do the rest. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good night.